and we are rearing to go on this Wednesday night. Hold on 1 minute. Let's get Eric in here. Man, oh man, the iron is hot and we are striking like a motherfucker.
Let's
And
open our booze and talk about the bullshit that this motherfucker is lying about.
all right, let's get into it. This is, of course, a gaming news episode, but we got to talk about this. Boogie 2988 has lied about his diagnosis. Oh man, and we kind of knew it didn't make any fucking sense. Now this just happened. There, like I think Locale Live is still live right now, and he's gone. He's gone off of social media, everything. You know, let's talk. We're talking about the biggest piece of shit on YouTube right now, and I got one thing to say, and it's a nice new soundbite.
Reputation takes a lifetime to build, only seconds to destroy.
And he then killed his reputation so much throughout these few years. Now we're gonna look at the video probably on S-Tier Midnight, but we had to hit this real freaking quick, quick. This is fucking nuts. Like as you know, as people who have witnessed, the cancer and all that, we've had family members with it. Eric here, Luke has had it. I lost my brother-in-law to it last year. Lost my grandfather to it back in 2017. Man, it's a motherfucker. For this guy to lie about it.
He better watch his back, even though he can't turn his neck all the way because of his fat ass.
Yeah,
But his head is going to be on a platter.
Oh yeah, it's like he really has fucked himself when it comes to this. Like he could have said like, "Hey, I got diagnosed with it in a second. Maybe it's not as bad as this, but I'm gonna get healthy." If he had said that when he got diagnosed, the stupid fucking documentary he did came out, I think it'd been okay. Like he could have been like, "Oh yeah, second opinion. It's it's same thing, but it's actually the secondary one, so I'm actually okay. It's a benign, so I can actually work it off basically." I think we all would have been fine with that. But this was fucking okay. So let's get to it real quick. I'm not even gonna pull up. I'm just gonna talk about it from what I saw from Turkey Thompson. I think he's still alive right now too. Oh my god. So basically, Mr. Medicare, Jim, who's also he actually has terminal cancer. Also, he's been fighting it with a nail. He comes on from time to time and all that. He's one of the old guard basically. He's an edgelord. He's a shitlord. He's great though. He asked Boogie on Locale Live. He goes, like, do you really have it? Basically. He goes, if you actually have it, what's the medical records? And he basically, Medicare is actually showing his medical records. And Boogie actually went, no, I'm not gonna, because that's I want to keep that private at least. Motherfucker, you're the one that told us you had it,
right?
You told the whole internet you had it. You pissed and moaned about it. We clipped one of the greatest moments on S-Tier Midnight because of it. Like every fucking time he would bring up, I'm dying. Act accordingly.
At the end of this, he's going to wish he died, because I'm pretty sure if his girlfriend, I say girlfriend with air quotes, okay, because I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. But anyways, that's a different story. If she is smart enough, she would leave this motherfucker and probably press charges as well.
Yeah. I'm already looking at some of the tweets. Andy Worski put, Boogie is a piece of shit. Holy. I know Kino Casino gonna have fun with this one. Nicholas Diorio, who we looked at a few videos from, he said, after this stream, Boogie is gonna lick asbestos, snort chemicals, bathe in radioactive waste, buy 10 cartons of cigarettes, lather himself in tanning oil, and boil in the sun.
And he's still not gonna die.
Yeah. He really wants that Deadpool cancer right there. See, I told you I had it. After dipping himself in, after opening up a vat of fucking toxic waste.
Yeah, but if he had that, like honestly, he would probably get more views and more money because people want to beat the living shit out of him.
Oh God. Here, and you know that was the thing. Oh man. Here, Nick Nobody put on here. Boogie has 25K sitting on the table right now to prove he has cancer, and he's refusing. This is an hour ago. He just did a crypto scam for 10K because he was worried about money. He's fucking lying about having cancer. What a tremendous piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. Optimus. Boogie lied about his cancer. No surprise there. Hopefully he fucks off forever now and has to eat bread crust for dinner for the rest of his life in the shadow of his million arcade cabinets and Funko Pops.
Yeah, probably worth jack shit.
Oh my God. You know, I wanted to get some of those arcade one-ups. Now I don't want to. like he really just turned me off to it. I'm like, son of a bitch.
I know that's gonna hurt that company.
Oh my God. He didn't bought all of them too. Let me see if I can find some more. Oh my God. He's trending on Twitter. He is trending in the United States on Twitter.
First time he's trended over years.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is one I sent you. Colossal is crazy. Put Boogie Pig after being exposed for lying about having cancer for 2 years and using it to promote a scam, decides to get naked on a live stream as a last resort. He lost weight though. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Where?
Oh, he used to be wider.
And he still can't see his dingling.
Yeah, everyone else did though.
I don't think they did.
Oh no. He actually did one of those when Twitch was doing that artistic nudity thing, he decided to play into it and he actually got like a black bar and put it right there and you still saw his balls. I'm scarred now.
Question: are you sure it wasn't an Oscar Mayer wiener with meatballs?
It was on Boogie.
Well, it could have been food. That's why I'm asking.
Well, he couldn't reach down to get it in the first place.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
It could have like dropped out of a sandwich and it fell down there. He's like, I'm never seeing that again.
Yeah, you know, this whole situation, 2 fucking years of going, I have cancer. And that's the thing that got me. I'm like, if you have this, you're going to treatments. And he's like, oh, I don't have that. I don't have to get treatments. I don't have the thing for it. I'm like, you know, I look at like what my sister and my brother-in-law went through. Like they had health insurance. They're low income. And he made sure he was going to every fucking treatment. He was trying to fight that shit. He was fighting for his fucking life. And, you know, he lost. He's in a better place. But even he was fighting for it. And I put it on our Twitter. I said, you don't treatments, but you're going to get fucking weight loss shit? There you go.
Not even that. Like, even if he did have cancer, you know how much weight he would have lost.
Yeah. Yeah, we would have been seeing a very this whole regression from being the heavy set dude. He would have been all that water weight would have been gone. Like all of it, all that weight would have been gone. He would have looked deathly if it was that serious. That's one thing. Like when you start doing that whole thing, like, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm dying. I can't do this. I can't do that. It's like, dude, like even my brother-in-law, who was basically wheelchair ridden, he got up out of his wheelchair for his wedding, basically was walking. He made sure to walk to some places. You know, it was just, you know, he just got frail. But this shit, oh my God, that pisses me off as someone who has seen it take people from. Like, that really does piss me off. Like, he's done. He's so done. He's cooked. Here, where's my other one? And this is appropriate since it was Turkey Tom who I heard it from.
He's toast. He's owned. He's destroyed. He's pwned. He's game over.
Oh my God, Boogie, I hope you see this and I hope you just realize being a that you only have one struggle in life, and you decide to pick 3. You're a liar. You need to pick a struggle. The third one is now null and void. I don't even know why I said 3. Let me see myself out. You need help, dude, and it's not even like medical help. You need to go to a fucking psychologist. No more of this. No more like psychedelics. No more of that stupid shit. Go to a fucking therapist and tell them, hey, I'm a chronic liar. I need help.
There's no helping him.
Yeah, and that's the thing. This shit's gonna fall on deaf ears. He will have a fucking excuse for everything. We're gonna talk more about it on S-Tier Midnight, of course, but this is the S-TierCast Gaming News Wednesday. But yeah. Oh my god.
All I'm going to say is, if anybody, any of my friends or if any of our listeners knows Game Grumps, there was a Zelda game that they played, and there was this knight that showed up, and he said one thing, and this stays with me all the time. He curls up his hand and says, "You must die."
You kind of stumbled there with that.
I know.
You could have just said, "You must die."
I don't care. I'm trying to make it funny. Okay.
Oh god, oh man, what a lump of shit this guy is. Like, dude, like if I ever got diagnosed with that shit, I'm working out like crazy. I'm making sure I'm eating healthy and all that. I'm fighting it with everything. Like when my dad had his stroke, that's what actually made me go like, okay, I'm gonna run 10 miles for the first time ever. And I kept running 10 miles, 15 miles, got up to 22 miles. I was a fucking Funko Pop basically for the first time ever. Just a big ass head, skinny ass body from all the running.
It just like your muscles popped out and over like.
Yeah. I was like, I am not getting a stroke. No. I'm fighting for my life. Like, oh my god, what a fucking useless person. Yeah, you went from being Mr. Rogers to being like the shittiest person. The Mr. Rogers of YouTube. Yeah, no, you're more like let's see, who's you're the Jimmy Savile of YouTube. And that guy was a pedophile.
He's honestly the Helter Skelter of YouTube.
Oh god. Boogie, oh my lord.
How does someone just keep getting gayer and gayer?
That's a new one.
Oh
god. Oh.
Anyways, on to gaming news.
Yes, let's get back to what we usually do. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Of course, I got to get the other one. Meanwhile, back at the show. Of course, this episode is being recorded on July 10th on Wednesday. Yes. And of course, it'll be available on Spotify at the end with movie news and music news. We got music next Friday. Good. All right, yeah. So gaming news. We're gonna be quick. I gotta pull up some stuff. Boogie. Oh, wait. I think I can play a little bit of the audio real quick. Just wait for it to reload.
Fucking booger.
Yeah. That's the thing. Keem offered him $15K. Mudahar added $50K to it.
Here, $50K. I would not. I think this is.
What is the end reason? What is the end reason? There's already.
I would not walk away from my house. I would not walk away from $50K. I would not walk away from an internet career that's going to give you revenue. That's going to give you security. I would not walk away from shitting on these people.
Yeah, we are different people. We are different people.
Yeah, you're being ridiculous.
Tim, again, since we're not live, I can say this. I've been looking for an exit plan for a while.
This is an awful exit plan.
No, that was Mr. Medicare with talking to Boogie. Oh, what a twat. All right, let's get back to it. Embracer Group, and I brought this up on my Twitter. We're going to get into it. So Embracer Group has put another studio down on its knees and pulled the trigger. Yes, that's the way I'm saying it because that's how it looks. Embracer Group has closed down how many now? Like 10 studios?
I want to say like 12 or 13.
Yeah, it's a lot. And it's sad. Like I get like, Volition, yeah, they fucked up. If anything, you should have said, "Hey, get us another Agents of Mayhem, or else you're gonna get closed." Give us something good. Give us another Red Faction, but no. All right, so this is from VGC. I'm gonna read it real quick. Gothic, Risen, and Elix Studio Piranha Byte has reportedly closed its doors after more than 25 years, becoming the latest casualty of Embracer Group's restructuring. What are they restructuring? The Ponzi scheme that they're trying to.
Probably another camp.
Oh God, it's nuts. I'm waiting for the article to load. It's taking a while. What the hell? Yeah, this is again. I will say it again. Investigate Embracer Group. This is bullshit. All right, here we go. A former employee told CD Action that the German studio ceased operations at the end of June after financing from the parent company Embracer Group ended and it failed to find a new owner or publisher. Publishing publisher? Should have just said publisher. What the fuck was it?
Trying to be smart and you sound dumb.
Publisher. It was reported in January that Piranha Byte was facing closure as part of Embracer's ongoing restructuring efforts unless it could secure new funding. The company had reportedly hoped to secure cash injection to develop a new dark fantasy title resembling Gothic using Unreal Engine 5. I saw that too. It looked cool as hell. It looked very realistic. The goblins in it were just killing uns was fucking. It was though, but yeah. This is again Embracer so shitty, and one of the guys I follow, Jamie Moran, who does the Xbox podcast, he brought that up. If I can find it, because everyone just lost their goddamn mind over the Xbox stuff. We're going to talk about Xbox Gamepass going up in price. I got about $2 for Ultimate. I'm like, $20. Here it is. Oh, wait, that's a different one. This is for the other thing. But yeah, he said something about it. Let me find it. Because even I was like, dude, what? Like everyone got mad over Xbox closing down four studios, two of which were like big time. The other two we looked at, they were fucking cell phone companies, basically.
Mm-hmm.
They were cell phone game developers, mobile game developers. I'm like y'all really riding for these two, really? So seeing Embracer do this, and everyone is very quiet. It's been crickets. Everyone turning around, ignoring this. Meanwhile, Xbox sneezes wrong. Oh my God, is this the end of Microsoft? What? Let's see, where are we at? We also got new details for Star Wars. I gotta find that too. Here, I'm looking for his comment on it real quick. Let me see. Man, that was like a few days ago. I was talking about this shit. Here we go. Oh no, it's Game Pass also. What the fuck? Jamie talks too much. And of course, more ahead, we have some more news on the next Bioshock.
Where is it going to take place?
Antarctica.
Hmm.
Yeah, and from what they said, it's going to be open world, and that's from the other thing. Here we go. Found it. It was 2 days ago. Jamie Moran put, "It's strange. Embracer has shut down more studios than anyone else combined this year, and today another major studio closure. Yet I'm not seeing doom and gloom in my feed or barely any talk about it. No rage, no forced negativity with videos." Yeah, that's basically it. Like everyone just going like, why is Xbox doing this? Why is Xbox doing that? I'm like, Embracer is acting like a coyote eating the cat that's a fucking game studio.
Embracer is trying to act like Thanos.
Yeah. And as soon as it'll be too late when that happens too, where it's like, oh yeah, what happened to that game? I wanted to play that. Oh, Embracer Group owned the studio, and the studio got closed up because they're restructuring.
And you know what the funny thing is? You know who Ant-Man is in all this? Nintendo.
Going up Embracer's ass, no. Oh god, it's nuts. All right, so let's talk about this. I'm looking for the Game Pass price increase. Basically everything went up by 25%, and they're basically saying like, oh yeah, you're not going to get day one access during certain tiers, and like the one I have, which like yearly, I'm like, I paid $30. Who gives a shit? Uh, I was just like, all right, people can't get that version now, so I'm basically grandfathered in. All I gotta say is, tough nerds.
Trust me, they'll find a way to make you pay more.
Oh, they already did. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I got $2 more. I'm like, I don't really do anything anyway.
No, but I mean more. Like, oh, you want to play this game early access? Just pay $5.
Oh God, PlayStation got my ass real good when it came to Baldur's Gate.
Out of all games, Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate, like that was when I'm like, okay, I get to play like 2 days early. I'm like, all right, I'll pay $30. Then it comes out, oh yeah, we're already decreased the price. It's down to $19.99. I went, what the fuck?
That's why you got to wait a month.
Oh, I've just found out we got King of the Apes on stream. God damn it, I want to get the DVD though.
I'm honestly getting sick of these Planet of the Apes movies.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I'm sticking to it.
You don't. It's not a wonderful day for you?
No.
What a wonderful day!
Like, don't get me wrong. It's
no! Oh no!
Don't get me wrong. Like, it's good. It's just like once you see like 1 or 5 movies of it, you pretty much seen it all.
Well, that's one thing I heard about this one. It's so much better because I already saw the ending to it. I'm like, oh damn, they really did that to him. I was like, they really did use a bunch of eagles to kill him. Spoiler alert.
Don't worry, I wasn't gonna watch it.
It's good. It's supposed to be very good because they're actually setting up Planet of the Apes.
Wow, the first ever movie with
They're actually. Yeah, they're really setting it up. I'm like, damn, y'all just building it out, huh? Just building that world.
Honestly, it only had to take 4 movies.
For real, I will say that. Like, again, this one's set like I think like 110 years after Caesar and all that. Yeah, it's good hearing them actually talk now. It's not just all sign language.
Yeah, but now I'm just watching these trailers of these new ones, and I'm just like, monkey.
Let's see if I can find the thing for this. Yeah, it's this one. This is one I shared with about what Jamie Moran did. He's really an Xbox fan for real. As someone who has both, I'm like, yeah, I can see the hypocrisy here. And yeah, and this brings it up to he said PlayStation Plus went up in price last year. No major day one first party games in any tier didn't get the same reaction.
Oh, trust me, I complained about it.
Yeah, even I was like, like you still have to pay, and they were taking shit off too. I was like, really? Like y'all took off all the old school Final Fantasy games? I'm like, I'm glad I fucking bought them. Like I was just like, what the fuck? But PlayStation Plus has been solid so far with the free games. Got to play Biomutant, which I wanted to play for a while. Got to play Evil West. I fucking love that. Old school monster beat 'em up, almost like Splatterhouse. That was cool as hell. It's weird. The console warring is fucking nuts. I see it now on a fiscal level though. They're going that route with with this. And I'm like, what? We can't compare games now? What the fuck?
How about we just stop the beefing and just enjoy gaming?
I swear, like I've been loving the hell out of Shin Megami Tensei Vengeance.
I know you're all up in that.
I just fused two demons together and got the Hell Rider, the Hell Biker, which is basically just Ghost Rider with a scarf. Sounds like Macho Man.
Scooby-Doo on a motorcycle.
He sounds like Macho Man.
Oh yeah, I'm coming to get your soul.
You want my menorah? You're gonna have to fight me for it. I'm like, Jesus
To
Christ.
the cream of the crop, baby. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna snap you like a Slim Jim. Then beat his ass like completely. Let's see. All right. So, this is new. I'm like, I just beat it. Okay. Ryuga Gotoku, the studio behind Like a Dragon and Yakuza. And that's what that's what the actual translation for Ryuga Gotoku actually is. It's just Like a Dragon Studios. They've already teased a new Like a Dragon game after Infinite Wealth, and I was like, damn, I just beat that too. They're teasing us. They're teasing all the fans. They basically said, we can't tell you what kind of game it is, but I will tell you, you'll be surprised. I went, it's going to be a beat 'em up, isn't it?
I'm still sticking with my paranormal story that I told you.
That would be slick.
Of our podcast.
Yeah, that would be slick if it was a paranormal one. I think they're gonna go cowboy because guess what? One of the career choices in the game is gunslinger. Gunslinger.
That's a career.
It's a career in the game, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Shit, I'm in the wrong kind of career looking.
Like leveled up one of the characters so much. One of the moves is basically throwing dynamite up in the air and then shooting it and blowing it up in front of a bunch of people. I just went
like a firework.
Yeah. It really just knocks everyone out, and I just went, okay, damn.
Yeah, dynamite would do that.
Yeah, it was perfect. So I can't wait for this. I hope they find a way to keep Kiryu alive since I decided to make a meme out of it. That's my cue to actually find it now and play it.
Sick in the head. They forgot I'm him. I'm the himulation. I am him Kardashian. Him Buck 2. Timon and Pumbaa. I got my DNA test back. Turns out I'm 100% Himalayan. Fuck it. I ate the off.
And it's just a video I shared where he knocks out a fucking SWAT team member and throws a grenade at a chopper.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, and I oh my God. I got my cousin into it because she was already into Yakuza, but she never played the Like a Dragon stuff, Yakuza Like a Dragon or Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. And I said, it's not really a spin-off. It's really like, it's like a sequel with another character. Yeah, and that's how they treated Infinite Wealth. So I'm looking forward to this. I hope it's good. I still got some other ones to play. I got to play Like a Dragon Ishin, and I got to play Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who lost his name. Still got to play those two.
Or you could just watch a gameplay with no commentary.
I might do that because I don't feel like button mashing. But Ishin looked cool as hell. That was a funny one. They even reference it in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Like, Kiryu sees a poster of a samurai. He goes, oh, I remember this. I had this dream one time where I was this great Japanese warrior during feudal Japan times. I wonder, maybe that was my past life. I went, shut the fuck up. Because it literally looked just like him.
The Ginchi Samurai Ghost.
Oh, it was funny as hell. All right, let's see. Okay, we got some sad news, some confirmed news for Grand Theft Auto 5. Of course, we talked about the single player stuff that was supposed to come out, never came out because of the fucking online stuff. It got confirmed. One of the things that was supposed to happen, we were gonna get Trevor being an FBI agent.
Damn it.
But because everyone loved the online part of GTA 5, Rockstar said, no, we're not going to do that.
Damn it. How fucking dare you?
pain.
Yeah, let's just have all the online players have all the fun.
Yeah,
Let's not care about the storyline or anything about that anymore.
I love the fact that they had kept the characters and all that. Had a lot of the actors come back for different stuff for the online thing. But I'm like, dude, give us some like single player stuff. Like that was the cool thing about 4. At least you got to play as Johnny and that other character during the battle.
Tony.
Yeah, Gay Tony's buddy that was actually helping him with his club.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool playing in Lost in the Dam. That was cool as hell. It would have been funny as hell. Like, oh wow, he was in too deep as as an undercover FBI agent, just lost all sense that he was a Fed. Or
He's
should I
like
say,
in the drug locker room, and he's like doing all the drugs. He's like, ha, ha.
and they're like the director of the FIB, just like this, like Agent Trevor, what the hell's wrong with you? He goes, you don't know what I've seen. He goes, this shit's great.
I could solve cases.
He's like, this shit's great. It's just like, you realize you were cooking bullshit, right? That would have been perfect. Oh, it's such a shame. I hope they don't do the same thing with 6. If they do the same, yeah, if it works, it works. They're gonna do it, but they got it. That's the thing. You gotta find a perfect balance where it's like, okay, here's the single player stuff when we're going to add some of that to the multiplayer stuff. Like we should have got Undead Nightmare for Red Dead Redemption 2 also. How great would it have been to play as like Sadie as she fights a zombie Arthur Morgan or teams up with Arthur Morgan. Yeah, that would have been fucking great.
And plus, like, to be honest, the Red Dead zombie version, like, I loved the lighting in the city of that game because it was just like,
great.
It's scary, but to me, it's also calming and relaxing.
Yeah, it was very great. It was very good. It was a shame everyone was on the roofs though.
Yeah.
I'm saying
You're gonna make me climb a fucking building in 1875.
It would have been funny as hell if zombie John Marston got to see his son again. He's on the horse of death. And there's Jack Marston like, Dad?
I seen you dead once. Now I gotta kill you.
He's like, oh, Lord. Okay, so I did see this. Did you see the trailer for Battlefield 2042?
Yes and no, because I was like, oh, Battlefield. Yeah.
Well, they're doing this Dead Space crossover. I don't know about this. So come on, give me the damn headline. Fucking mouse. They're doing a Dead Space crossover, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Where's the necromorphs? Because it's all naked zombies. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Like, where's the flying things with that stab you and inject you with the virus thing and make you one of those things?
Yeah, the infectors. Where are the infectors? Where's the slashers? The hunters? They had such a good idea, but they're just like, oh, we don't know how to put those in. Let's just put naked zombies in there.
It's easy. You copy and paste.
You would think.
No, it is that easy.
That would be so smooth to do, though. Just a whole horde of necromorphs. Like that would just have me going like, oh my god, my imagination has come true. Because that's one thing I would love for Helldivers, just a whole army of necromorphs.
Or even better, do half necromorphs and half human, because think about it would be like they invaded Earth and they're infecting these people, but they didn't fully infect yet.
Like the ones in Dead Space 3. I remember seeing those ones at least, where they had axes, but they were just fucked up in the face. Like that was a cool concept too. Like, man, I feel like they failed with this, but we haven't played it. I'm not a fan. I'm not really a fan of Battlefield like that. Like I played them and they're cool as hell, but 2042, I've heard it's shit, and they've tried to fix it so many times. I'm just like, maybe it's too big to fix.
1917 was the best one.
Here, let me see if I can find the one that I loved, and I got my brother into it. I liked Hardline. and I liked. Let's see, and I'm looking at Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 was great. Michael K. Williams is in it. That was like
the reason why you got it.
I didn't even know he was in it. I didn't know he was in it. As soon as I said, I'm like, what the fuck is Omar from the Wire doing in here? Why's Chalky White from Boardwalk Empire here? Montrose, why are you doing it here? Just naming off his roles from different shows. But that was a slick one, and it started so chaotic. I played 3 back in college. That was the rough time though. Had to use both discs to install, and I'm just like, I just want to play the single player. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like maybe this should come out with Xbox One and not the 360. What the hell? That one was cool as hell too. Like they're cool. Hardline is very good though. Hardline felt like a fucking David Ayer buddy cop movie, basically.
Yeah, but it didn't really do well on online play, and that's what really killed it.
Yeah, no, that's when you have to really just go like, let's make it episodic, different stories. Don't go multiplayer with it. Just make it crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that one would have fit better as a single player. And I have played a little bit of Bad Company. I did not get to the part where they're like, okay, we're gonna go stealth mode, and then they just walk across the street, just shooting up the whole fucking building.
Yeah, that's what stealth mode is in Battlefield.
I was laughing so hard at that scene. Never got to it though. I was just like, okay, I'm bored.
Like honestly, Call of Duty has a better stealth mode than Battlefield.
I've seen, especially when it's in the most recent ones.
Mm-hmm.
When it's Soap and Ghost and they're just talking shit while they're just being all stealthy.
What do you call a blind dog that's not blind?
He's like, I'm in the coffee shop. Get us a tea, would you? Fucking Brits.
Did you ever play baseball when you were a child?
Learned a Scottish derogatory term. I was like, oh, thank you. All right, yeah. So yeah, I don't know about this Battlefield 2042 thing. Like, I wish they would just come back with like the old school stuff. I played I think I played Battlefield World War I, not 1917, but the other one, where it's like different characters you can play as. Like, you're playing as one of the characters that's next to Lawrence of Arabia, and you're fighting the Ottoman Empire against their giant ass train that has a giant ass.
So much fun online because you just see like a random horse flying on it and a random flying the other way.
It was funny, just like I think you're riding the camel with the freaking tank killer, basically just stab the fucking tank with it, and just kaboom!
The glitches were the best.
Oh god, yeah, they had some. Battlefield has some good moments. It's just like I think they need to just cook the game just a little more before they release it.
Yeah, if anything, this is just a money grabber.
Yeah. All right, let's see what else we have. I gotta find this also. Shadows of the Damned. Yes, it's our second to last one. It's
hometown.
This is gonna be a short episode. I gotta get up early in the morning. Jesus.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like 5 in the morning. I'm like,
what the fuck are you doing at 5 in the morning?
I gotta take my mom to a doctor appointment or doctor procedure. She getting some veins excised.
Say no more.
Yeah,
I get you.
Yeah. As soon as she told me, I went, "We doing this shit again?" And she's like, "I gotta take Xanax." I'm like, "Oh no, hide him."
She's becoming the next little Xan.
I was like, hide him from Byron.
He's like a hound dog when it comes to Xan.
Yeah.
I smell Xan.
Oh my god, that reminds me. Just to go off topic real quick, when I was like, "Hey, it'd be good for one Halloween thing," I told my nephew Seneca, I said, "If we get some like Molly for it," and he goes, "Oh yeah." and Byron's goofy ass, he goes, "Why would you go with Molly when you just have Xanax?" We both looked at him. Really? We just need a prescription? Get the fuck out of here.
I missed that whole story because of the stupid connection.
You'll hear in the replay. I'm not repeating that. I'll tell you afterward. Oh no, Restream, it's broken. Hold on 1 minute. Arrogance froze on my side. We're gonna talk about Shadows of the Dam. Make sure it's going. All right, there we go.
Fuck you, you piece of shit, Restream.
You should have heard on my side. I kicked him off.
Fuck you, Restream. Fuck you with no lube. Go fuck yourself. Go die off a cliff. Fuck you.
Holy shit. That was perfect. Things like, oh yeah, fuck me. Fuck you.
I fucking hate this site.
And it wasn't giving us any problems. You should have heard on my end because it froze you. I'm like, oh no, Restream, it's broken. Oh god.
Yeah, we're definitely ending this quick.
Yeah. Oh my god. Let me get to let me find this real quick. I do believe someone had it. Shadows of the Damned. It already got, it's got the remat. We're getting a remaster. I never got to play Shadows of the Damned. It just didn't look like my
Really?
Nah. But then I heard about some of the bosses. I went, okay, maybe I need to play it. Like I need to see some fucked up things, and I've seen some fucked up things recently, but not so much. Let's see.
We ain't talking about the debate.
Ah! I'm talking about the dick in the chariot in Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Are you talking about Booger Stain?
No, I'm talking about Mara, that character. Oh yeah, it's called Hella. The title is called Hella Remastered.
Okay.
It's already been rated by I think one of the I want to say one of the Chinese sites, Hong Kong or whatever. Well, I think I do have Shadows of the Dam because I remember I went on the tear. Hold on, let me see if I can. Oh! No, I do not have it. And I'm like looking at the S's now. Yeah, no, Saints Row, Space Marine, SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. Yeah, no, I don't have Shadows of the Dam.
Emulate it.
I might grab this with Lollipop Chainsaw. I heard it's supposed to be good, like double thing. Yeah, it's supposed to be very wild. But yeah, it's coming. It's on its way. Just don't know when. I know that. Oh wait, the trailer dropped in March. Why the fuck am I thinking? Oh Lord, I apologize, everybody. I'll just touch some live wires. I think we're delirious. Damn you, bugger!
Got us all fucked up.
Oh God, there's only one person that can save us.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Oh God!
Even Joe Hendry.
I clapped. All right, let's get
me screaming, "Oh God!" and you clapping is just.
I'm clipping this after this episode. I'm gonna use that picture of Boogie. We're gonna put it on the gaming on our thumbnail. Man, that was so last minute. Okay, so let's get to the last thing. This one I found on Dexerto, and I did find the listings. No writing listings, because they got Kevin Levine doing it. I think he's on double duty basically.
He's always doing extra.
Yeah, we still got Judas coming out. I think next year, or like later on. I knew you were gonna say. I'm like Judas as soon as I saw it. That one looks cool as hell too. I can't wait. Here, let me go to my bookmarks on Twitter. Let's see bookmarks. Now it was listed. Okay, the new Bioshock game will be set in a 1960s Antarctic city called Borealis, according to an old job listing. Another listing indicates the game will be open world. That's
Well,
basically the whole
technically,
thing.
they were all open world, if you think about it.
Yeah, the one that was really felt open world was Infinite.
Yeah, the third one.
I fucking love Infinite. That was great.
So good.
People hate it. Like Burial at Sea, I could understand, but like Infinite was like they could did more, but man, I would like that. I really would love if they actually like Universal Studios had got a hold of like the Bioshock stuff. Like give us like a overworld thing where it looks just like Columbia. We got fucking barbershop quartets and crazy fucking things all around. Then you have an
Or how
underworld
about it's
after.
like it continues in all three stories. Like first you're underwater,
Yeah,
then you're like submerging, then you go to the third one,
yeah, that would be freaking great.
and then somehow something happens and you fall back down into the water into the second one.
That would be slick. That'd be a wild ass ride. It's like that one that they did, like the what Disney did with the Star Wars stuff. Was it Battle for War of the Resistance or whatever? That's that thing. Basically, that's how you get into the park. This crazy ass ride where Kylo Ren's coming after you and shit. Like that's how they do it. Where you get to that section, like that'd be a cool way to get into the section that like for a Bioshock theme park, because it was so beautiful just seeing this vibrant ass city in Infinite. Compared to Rapture, which was just like in hell, basically, because everyone's just so hyped up over the atom stuff and whatnot. So
But yet beautiful because of the water scenery.
yeah. Then you hear the fucking Big Daddy.
Well, first you hear the whale, then Big Daddy. Remember the big blue whale that swims over you?
Yeah. Yeah. Then you hear the little sister, Mr. Bubbles.
And then Daddy.
Yeah. If anything, I'd be like this. Okay, get out of my way, kid. I want to pet the Big Daddy. Dong dong.
Just drills you straight into your dam. You're like, oh, it was worth it.
Like you guarding the little sister, good for you. Ding ding. Just get pissed for no reason. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's been a minute because Infinite isn't considered a sequel. It's considered like an offshoot. That's the weird part. 2 could be considered an expansion, if anything, because that had to do with Delta, and they actually closed it up nicely with that expansion that they did, where it was like they had one guy he got caught by Sophia Lamb and all that, and they turned him into a Delta style Big Daddy. That was fucking wild. I love that though. I just played right
It was
through that.
wild, but yet sad.
Yeah, but he got out though. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Now, and that was a funny thing. Also, what was the character's name? Tenenbaum. She's voiced by Ann Bobby from Nightbreed.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I found that out. And I'm like, son of a bitch. That's how I was. I'm like, oh, good. She actually did something other than Nightbreed. Good for her. All right. Yeah. Be like this, yeah.
We are so proud of you.
Let's see. All right, I think that is it. There's other stuff, but that was one thing that got me. Like yesterday, the Gladiator trailer came out. They announced Shrek 5. I'm like, God damn it.
I care more about the Gladiator movie than Shrek 5.
Yeah, it looks good.
Don't get me wrong, Shrek is love, Shrek is life, and all that yada yada jazz. But, but Gladiator, we haven't seen over how many years?
Oh my God, it's been about maybe 20 years?
20 years without Gladiator.
Yeah. And I already put on there, like, who would have enjoyed Gladiator 2? And I just had a picture of Ralph Cifaretto from Sopranos.
God damn it.
He's fucking obsessed with Gladiator.
Oh, I got
show, but it had its funniest moments.
Strength and honor, scotch and soda. Let's go to the bar.
That's me when we're on a bar run.
All right, so yeah, that's that. Yeah, the trailer for that was fucking great, and it was. Oh, I can't wait. This is like the first time in a movie that they actually show like how naval battles were in the Coliseum.
Mm-hmm.
There's another time that they did it, but it was in Rise, Son of Rome. And I'm like, oh wow, there really was like that. I was like, no bullshit. And I actually looked. I'm like, oh holy shit, that's how it was.
I even knew about that when I was 5. Come on,
When you were 5, get out of here.
Hey, I wouldn't say a buff about historical stuff, but I was somewhat a geek.
My dad got me into history, and it took a while because even now, like I'm looking at like Civil War stuff because of him. Looking at old westerns because of him. I'm the one. Like I was the one. I'm like, oh hey, have you ever heard of Blood Meridian, Dad? And he goes, no, what's that about? And I had to tell him the whole fucking story.
Like my brother, when we were younger, he was like a historic buff.
Yeah, I could believe it because my dad told me stuff like a lot of crazy stuff, and I basically, when it comes to like, and I learned this like from him, and there's another person I learned from John Leguizamo of all people. Basically, like Puerto Ricans, which I am, they've been bred out of existence in a way, like the actual people of the island.
Oh, okay.
We're basically a combination of like African, Spanish, and
Mexican, I believe.
No, Taino. That was the actual race. Yeah, the Boricano. Yeah, I've learned that from my dad and, and John Leguizamo. The way John Leguizamo described it, though, it was like it was called the Caribbean genocide, but they didn't like kill. They just basically bred us out. I'm just like, shit.
So, in a way, when you were younger, did you feel like a superhero? Like, I am the last of my kind.
No, I was like this. Oh my god, I'm a pug.
Oh, it's better than being a mutt.
I'm already a mutt too.
Fuck, you're a bug.
All right, let's end this real quick so I can get ready for Betty Bye time. But yeah, this has been the S-TierCast. Of course, it will always be fuck Boogie. And yes,
Fuck Booger, not Boogie.
Yeah, not literally though.
Yeah. Let's get that straight. I think the only thing that wants to fluff him now is probably a cockroach.
Oh shit! Don't talk about Desi that way.
She had it coming. She had it coming all along.
And also for everyone out there, the White Bowser's a predator. Good. Thank God that button didn't go through. All right. So yeah, this is the S-TierCast. We'll be back Friday for music news. When Friday, damn. For music stuff, we're probably going to talk about Eminem's new album. I actually listened to 30 Seconds to Mars' new album also from last year. It's not new anymore. And we are going to be talking about the new Mushroom Head single. And look at some music news. And if anything happens with Booger, we'll probably talk about that. And then we got S-Tier Midnight, which we're going to look at a lot of this shit too. Sup, Booger?
It's going to be a drunk midnight podcast.
Oof, I'm going to have a headache.
I'm going to need more.
Yeah. Sup, Booger? All right, we'll see you all Friday.